What kind of games do you like? I enjoy video games the same way a kid with a screwdriver enjoys an old radio. Growing up, my parents worried that I was weird because I didn't really like games. At 5 or 6, I'd spend hours happily fiddling with the settings on their Windows 2000 PC, exploring the weird hidden features of Excel and PowerPoint. Our N64 went largely untouched. Only years later would I fall in love with games like Half-Life or Skyrim, although probably not in the way the developers intended. I love them for their exposed developer consoles, their janky, exploitable NPC behavior, their engines brimming with archaic features and strange quirks, entire wikis documenting the details of their design. As I learned about emulators and explored engine development for myself, the boundaries of what I could play with only grew larger. Readily available RAM and ROM maps for old titles, and the advent of emulators with built-in cheat, debugging, and corruption tools have allowed me to break and fiddle with the internals of games my younger self would have ignored on the N64 without a second thought. The instruction set of a processor becomes a collection of unique game mechanics for me to toy with, the game itself becoming the puzzle to be solved. And I think this reveals something a little bit unique about my relationship with games. While only recently have I learned to appreciate art, games, and exceptional storytelling, I've always been able to squeeze fun out of weird bits of tech. The unintentional mechanics of an elaborate, archaic game engine are simply far more interesting to me than any planned out by a designer. I think this enjoyment, this taste in games, is a tricky thing for me to communicate. I'm always excited when I encounter others or entire communities who enjoy games the same way I do. And it's nice to see others continually pushing the boundaries of what we can enjoy. So, what kind of games do I like? It's a long story. Thanks for listening.